All right, what's up, card family? I hope everybody's doing awesome. It is a Tuesday, and I am working from home today, and I got a package in the mail, so I'm gonna open it up. It is from the Penny Sleever. Now, I actually saw a video not too long ago on Facebook from Reindeer Studios, my bestie, and he showed off some stuff that the Penny Sleever sent to him, and I was interested. So I went checked the website out and was pretty affordable, and so I'm gonna do a little review here, a little test here on this product. So um, it's a small box here, and we'll see what we got. All right, so we have. Oh, cool. So here is the their business card or their whatever, and there's a very nice note on there. I'm not gonna read it all to you, but it's very nice. And so yeah, so hopefully they see this video. We'll give it a glance through. So I picked up some mags. So I love putting cards in magnetics, and these are pretty cool. So they have colored framed mags. I have used black frame mags before, um, and but I haven't used any other colors. And they also have colored top loaders, which I have seen and used before, but they're not what I'm looking for here. This is what I was looking at. I picked up a silver mag, a red mag, a purple mag, and a pink mag, and lastly a gold mag. So just looking at them, they look pretty good. They look good quality, look pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to dig through my collection, and I'm going to try to find some cards that match these. If I like these, I will probably be ordering some more. They do have like bundles where you can get like a bunch of mags and top loaders together. If I could give any suggestion to these guys if they're watching, I think the idea of the bundle is good, but I don't I don't really am that interested in the top loaders. I'm mainly interested in the mags, and I'd like to be able to like do a pick, like a mix and match, like which maybe I want three purples and a black or whatever. Like I'd be able to choose my own colors rather than just saying like we're gonna give you this rainbow here. That would be preferable to me. That's minor criticism, but that's what I would do. Anyways, I'm going to, like I said, pause this video, and I'll be back in a little bit and show you some cool cards. All right, I'm back, and I was gone a while because I could not decide what cards to put in these. I went through stacks and stacks and like put the mag up to the card, look good, and I kind of went with I want a similar colored card with the color of the mag, but I really think you could do good with a contrasting. I think like a white card would look good with all of these. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the cards that I chose to put in these mags and give my thoughts. Quality wise, they look good. I don't know that they will scratch. I'm gonna put them in sleeves later, but I mean they look pretty good. They seem like the magnets gonna hold and everything. Um, yeah, I don't have any complaints quality wise. Um, so here's this one, the gold. Now I think the gold was my least favorite of them. Not that I mean I think this looks really good, but like a lot of the gold cards I had just kind of had more of a yellow tinge to it, and maybe they would look better in a yellow, more of a dandelion type gold. But I also think this would be good with, like, if you had cards that were signed with gold ink, something like that. I think that would really accentuate the autograph. But that's pretty cool. This is what they look like on the back. You can see the color. All right, and then my silver. This is what I went with. I didn't do all Kirby's. I did 3 Kirby's. Yeah, so same thing with this. Like, if you had a silver ink, I think that would look great. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, purple. Now, purple, I'm probably going to order more of these in the future. I don't know when. But purple and pink, I think, were my favorite. And I had the hardest time deciding which cards to put in. And purple's going to be great for my collection, being as I'm a Viking fan. I have tons of Vikings cards, and Chris Carter being my main guy, which you'll see later. But I couldn't resist putting this card in the purple mag. I also put this in the silver mag, and it looks awesome in the silver mag. I almost went with this one in the silver mag, and then a Vikings card in the purple, but I thought this was pretty cool. All right. Then this is cool. So this one is the red, and I did a little bit of a switch up here. So these are available in the 35 point, and this mag that I have this in is 100 point, but the lid was interchangeable. I don't know what brand this is. It's not a BCW because it doesn't say, and I'm not married to any brand of magnetics. I bought several brands. Most of them I haven't had any complaints with. Usually it's just whatever I find cheapest on Amazon that day, the day that I run out of that size. But yeah, newly Hall of Famer Larry Fitzgerald. Thought that card looked great in the red. And I also tried it. I also tried the gold on a 180 point, and it did not fit. So I don't know if that's the size or the brand, but the lid was interchangeable with whatever brand this is, and this was 100 point. It says there, you can barely see it, but so that's another option for you. If you want other than 35s, probably going to fit with a lot of your other magnetics. And the last one here is the pink, and I went with this baby. And I just think these look great. I really like these. I have so many cool card. I have a huge stack here that I went through and checked, and I think the majority of them looked really good. So yeah, I really like these. I think they're cool. I think they're great for displays. I think, like I said, I kind of went with color match, but I think contrasting colors would look great too, especially if it's like a white, if it matches the team colors, like the Twins or the Cardinals, or would look great in a red. And the Vikings would always look great in a purple, no matter what you're doing. And white cards, I think, are going to look great. Cards with ink, if they're signed in red. Could you imagine like an Allen and Ginter signed in red ink in this baby? That would look great. So I do have some cards signed in purple from Vikings players. So really, overall, I'm really pleased. I think it was a pretty good deal. And I'll leave this here. Where's the card here? So here's the card with all their socials. Please go check them out, and you should be able to get a 10% discount to start. They're really fast shipping. I got mine right away. I think I ordered them on Thursday and got them on Tuesday. Not too bad. But yeah, definitely check them out. I recommend it. And let me know what you think, and let me know which one of these is your favorite. But yeah, they also have yellow. They have blue. I think they had green. They will all look really good. So go check them out. And they also have top loaders. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.